Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Pokémon Go. It has been quite a while since I covered the last video, and I know I have missed quite a lot of stuff. That's because of life and such. Everything's covered in the latest update video that I have done, which is kind of the reason why, and there is a beat in the wild, and that don't happen that often. Now, notice that the icon underneath it is a little bit different. It's got a bit of a swirly going on. Well, while I'm catching this, I better explain some stuff. So, on the first 2 weeks that are mentioned on the update video, in the corner of the screen, is that... just trying to catch this thing. That was a terrible throw. I think I'll go for an Ultra Ball actually. Yeah, but yeah, on the 2 weeks I mentioned in the update video, well, I couldn't actually play the game that much. Yes, there were gyms and Pokestops at the hospital, but the thing is that, bloody hell, I'm not having much good luck on catching this thing. Of course, when I record, I can never catch anything. Let's use a berry. But yes, I couldn't catch anything, and that was during the catch event, the global catch event, where if people caught enough Pokemon, some Pokemon will become available in the game, like Farfetch'd and Kangaskhan. I didn't bump into any of those during my short little bursts on the game. But I did build up a lot of Pokeballs during that time, which I've already used at this point. That is the strongest you can possibly get for a Beedrill, no wonder it was tough to catch. I'm actually kind of happy about that. But yes, Ho-Ho, the legendary bird opposite of Lugia, that also came out, but I haven't seen it appear in any gyms so far. So that's something else I haven't been able to cover, because I haven't been able to actually bump into it. So it's not just because I haven't had the chance to play the game properly, or, you know, in my own time, but I haven't actually bumped into them on the times that I have been playing anyway, so I can't cover what I haven't bumped into. Then Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, and there are new cosmetics in order to wear, like this hat, if it wants to load. There we go. And it's only in the one colour, so that's something that don't interest me. And of course there's also the female variants, so bottoms, were there some bottoms for it? Yeah, there we go. We also got the bottoms. I'm not going to go through them all though, because we'll be waiting all day for the loading and whatnot. I guess I'll show the top off and that'll be it. There we go. And the reason why there's no face cam in this episode is because, well, it's 6:45 and it's pretty dark. I mean, I'm in the tunnel underneath the motorway right now, onward to the Discovery Centre, but it is pretty much pitch black around here, so it'll be pointless putting on the camera because it'll just be an orb of blackness. And now, catching up with the latest updates recently, more Gen 3 Pokemon have been coming out, and speaking of which, that's a Roselia! That is Gen 3, and I do not have this. So I'm actually kind of chuffed that appeared. I'm actually running low on Pokeballs, that is bad. Right. That's a yellowish green though, so that should be alright. But yeah, as I was saying with that Beedrill, you know that swirly that was underneath it. I think it was underneath this Pokemon as well. Hang on. Last great ball here. Don't want to waste it. There we go. But yeah, the swirly is because there are new weather effects. Basically, whatever the weather is in real life, it will be reflected in-game. Why can I not catch this thing? I like how I can catch the Beedrill that was raid in a few successful Pokeballs because I kept missing. But that's a green now, so that should not fail. And I don't want to be wasting more Ultra Balls. They didn't even... What? Okay, how do you explain that? Great Balls, curved with berry, wobbles at least 1 to 2 times. Ultra Ball with berry, which was curved, didn't wobble at all. What was the point? Just to waste an Ultra Ball. Bloody hell. I hate having to try and commentate when catching a Pokemon because it's so bloody annoying every time it fails. Well, a few wasted Ultra Balls later, stupidly, I swear it wasn't attacking. But there we go. But yes, we've got Gen 3 Pokemon and we've got weather effects. Now, if I can bloody cover that, please. Bye-bye, Ghastly, I don't care about you. Tap that icon, there we go. Tell us what's cloudy and what will give us bonus stuff and what will appear more often. So the weather is cloudy, which, I mean, it's not really that cloudy down here actually. I can't see the stars. But, I don't know. Maybe it's just like for the whole entire region that I'm in, maybe. But yeah. Fairy, fighting and poison types. These Pokemon types are stronger, they appear more frequently, and give bonus Stardust when caught. Funny thing is, I haven't bumped into any of those Pokemon recently, and the ones that appear due to the weather have those kind of swirlies. And as you can see at the top of the screen, it's quite cloudy. If it was raining, then rain would be appearing on the screen. If it was snowing, then everything would have like a snowy overlay kind of thing. Now, everything else is exactly the same here. I'm going to catch that Oddish, because why not? But, yeah, I mean, I haven't updated my Pokemon Go photo album, because not many things have been happening that I've experienced. Why can I not catch anything today? This is ridiculous. Not attacking, chuck the ball, attacks. Not moving, bounces off, I have no clue why. Chuck an Ultra Ball, doesn't wobble at all, Great Ball wobbles. And then it ran away. Oh, well, I don't have any C-dots, and they didn't show up on the map. But yeah, we're just having a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon showing up right now, and that is a 78, there was no excuse for that. That is pure green. If this don't catch, I'm going to be mad. That's what I thought, game. Yeah, I didn't really want to get salty during this episode, and there's a lot of red lights over there. I don't know what's going on over there. Sadly, I can't show it, because I can't activate... Can I activate the thing during recording? Oh, I'm not going to bother. You probably won't be able to see it anyway, due to the front camera's weird lighting issues. But yeah, we're getting a couple of C-dots right now, so that's pretty sweet. Mind out of the way, boy. Yeah, because I'm taking the dog for a walk as well. But yeah, yeah, so I know I've just been a bit of a motorbike for this episode, not really talking about anything other than all of the updates that have passed me by, and I cannot see where I'm walking. It is literally that dark around here. So I have to keep looking away from my phone in order to use that as a light. But yeah, oh yeah, that's another feature that I completely forgot about, and it's literally right in front of my face. You know, when the game got about a year back that made all the roads more smoother and a lot less sharp and blocky, for some reason it got rid of all the footpaths. But now they have been re-added, and they are a lot more cleaner. I mean, to be fair, going straight on from here, there's actually no footpath, but since it's most commonly used as a footpath, I've been marked on the map, because people know straight forward from where I'm going right now. And you can also sidewind into the other field, because there's a ditch separating this bit to this bit. I was trying to tap the roads, but it wouldn't let me because the Pokestop was in the way. There are ladybirds over here, good lord. Is there anything else that I haven't caught recently that may be here? That is a Wurmple, and I have not got one of those. Alright, so we're having a really good time today, and I think that Wurmple is weather-based, because it wasn't around here before. But yeah, they're steadily rolling out Gen 3 Pokemon. If it's like raining during the day, I think it can like find mudkips. I would love to catch a Torchic on screen. That'd be the best thing. I was about to say I'm here, but it hasn't popped up. Now it has. I've tapped it and it ain't going into the battle. And you know what's funny? They implement the weather feature, and yet we still do not have PvP or trading. And that was supposed to be there from day one, or at least at the beginning of this year, and now this year in December. PvP and, yeah, PvP battling and trading hasn't happened yet, and yet they added weather and Gen 3 Pokemon. It's supposed to have PvP and battling and trading before Gen 2 came out, but there we go. But hey, we're at Gen 3 now, so we're just under halfway, or just getting to that point of having all the Pokemon available in this game. But like I said, I've never bumped into a Farfetch, never bumped into Smeargle, I've never bumped into a Kangaskhan or any of that sort. I haven't bumped into a Ho-Ho, so I haven't been able to do that. I still haven't caught a legendary, by the way. So, oh yeah, because, oh, hang on. Because that evolves to Silcoon or Cascoon, depending, that evolution was a question mark I just saw. That was the wrong item, but there we go. Oh, we've got quite a few captures today. So yeah, look at that. It's a question mark. It doesn't cost a lot, but we don't know where it's going to go to. Why does it have struggle as a charge attack? Oh, that's something else in battle, which I'm not going to be able to show off in this episode. But apparently, in battle, you don't have to hold the screen in order to attack now. You just tap the charge button icon, instead of, you know, holding the touchscreen in order to do that. So that's another change. Last night I caught this, and that's when I noticed that the weather was a thing, but it was too late at night at that time, so I couldn't show that off. But yeah, we have a mining right here, and that was my first one caught, and he's already pretty powerful. I haven't powered him up at all. Those 3 caddies were from this one being caught, and yeah, he's almost at max, so that's pretty sweet. A bunch of shuckles were around the area. They've been pretty common recently. They kind of died down. Giraffarigs as well, they've been pretty common around here. Pseudowoodos have increased in commonality, if that's the right word. I couldn't really find the word. But yeah, that's the thing. And also a lot of evolved ferrets have been showing up. I mean, like, or evolved centrets, ferrets, you know. They've been showing up recently as well, more so than normal centrets. So, I mean, I don't understand why that is. And I caught another Mr. Mime, as we just saw, but there we go. But yeah, so many updates coming along, and I believe gyms were supposed to have some sort of update, but I'm not too sure what else has been changed. All I'm aware of is, you know, the battle system being changed to the point where you don't have to hold the screen in order to charge an attack. You can just press a separate button, or icon, shall I say, on the screen itself in order to do that. Yeah, I'm just stumbling around the dark. I mean, I'm heading toward the building, but I can't see the footpath below me. Which is why if there's like periods of silence, that might be why. Which is why at the very beginning I had to pause for a moment, because I couldn't see what I was doing. But there we go. So yeah, how many Pokeballs do I have actually? I don't have a lot. Yeah, I don't have a lot at all. I've got nothing. I might stay here for a little bit longer. I mean, there's no point going up there during the night. I don't want to be bothering stumbling around. If I had my light, that would have been a different issue. That was not what I wanted to do. What do I want to do? Still walking my Mankey, get myself a Primate. Nothing too dramatic there. The shop has some... Well, these offers have been here for quite a while, but they've been on and off. Like, the shop's back to normal, but then this pops up again. Super incubators, special boxes. I think the contents of this is exactly the same as before. 20 Great Balls, 6 Lucky Eggs. These two were always showing up, as was the super incubators. They've been showing up periodically since the global catch event, and they've been on and off all the time. I think it may be only during the weekends they're here, actually. That might make more sense. But yeah, and Ho-Ho, funnily enough that I'm covering this because it's still available right now, considering that today is the 9th of December, Ho-Ho goes away on the 12th. So I'm glad I'm actually able to cover that. So yeah. And finally, if I go into... That's not it. If I go into here, click news, it was talking about Ho-Ho still being available up to 2 days ago. But yesterday it changed to this, saying that Ho in Pokemon have been showing up all over the world, which we've already seen. We caught some Seedots, we caught a Roselia, caught a Wurmple, and I showed you that I had a Zigzagoon as well. Did I actually show that off properly? Probably didn't actually. I caught that right before coming out actually. So let me go back into here and yeah, here it is, the Zigzagoon. This is the only one I've found, and it's alright. I mean, nothing special. Could get a Linoon if I had stuff. And oh, okay, I didn't notice this. Rock Smash has a +3 attack power if it's cloudy, and since it's cloudy today at this present point in time, it gains that +3 boost. Ah, alright, I'm gonna just tap some random Pokemon, see what else happens. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's just randomly choose Sudowoodo. Counter. Right, because if I tap this... No, I didn't want to tap that. I wanted to tap the weather icon. Bug off, gas. Right, let me rotate the camera first, then tap. Yeah, these Pokemon types are stronger. Yes, okay. That's what it meant. I thought it meant that those Pokemon having those types would be encountered at a stronger rate. That is not the case. The attacks of those types are stronger. That's what it means. Alright, well, at least that's cleared up then. Do I want to go back and do that one more time? I might do. But yeah, I know that this episode's been like just filled with me stammering and blabbering about like, updates and everything, but that is pretty much what this episode was intended to be. Just a massive catch up on all the updates that we missed, as well as all the Pokemon I've caught up into recently and to cover Gen 3, the weather, and the weather's like the most unique change I've actually experienced because, well, it's part of the HUD, you tap it and that appears, so there you go. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it off now. Nice neat little 15 video. So I'm going to head back, I'm going to go grab a couple more Pokeballs because I kind of need them. And yeah, I guess once again, as I end off every video recently since the Gen 3.2 Beast, excuse me. Probably catch more legendaries or cover any more updates that come out as long as I'm available to do so. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.